People that respond to me in particular ways, I give them the opportunity to respond. And when they respond in a negative way, I say, hold on. We have to be able to do something about this other than just yelling and screaming. I can be on this radio show screaming and yelling until the day I drop dead. It doesn't make a difference. But when we have young people here who can vote for the next 35, 40 years, and they have people and they have friends who are in the same position, that becomes a powerful, powerful, powerful tool.
Speaking of voting, I have a question.
Exactly.
Yeah, go ahead.
I got a question. So I just feel like after this last election, I don't want to vote anymore because of the fact that Hillary had more votes, but Trump still won. So can somebody please break that down for me? Because I'll forever be lost.
I want to say...
But okay,
so
hold on. I got to say one thing. I totally hear what you're saying, and that's what they want you to think.
Right.
This is what I'm trying to get people to understand. They want you to have that feeling of, I don't want to vote because my vote doesn't count.
But it's working.
So, you know what? Well, it is working, and they're winning. And that's what you have to understand. Do you want them to win? Do you want to give them the power to make your life miserable? Because that is what they're trying to do. And so when you can get your friends and use that social media to understand that this is what they want, because you guys weren't obviously born when we were growing up, but there was a time when we had education that was very important for the slaves when the war ended, and then it went into the 60s. And so then there was a whole system that was programmed to keep Black people down. And so Black people became this, why do I want to have this education? And think about it. If you don't have an education, what can you do? Nothing. So if you buy into this system of theirs, which is what you're buying into when you don't want to go vote. Okay, things went wrong on the last election. A lot of things went wrong because the Russians got in and they put all this propaganda out there and people bought into it. So we're going to go past that. But now we have elections coming up, and if you don't vote, that's that person, as they say, sitting on the couch that can destroy a politician who can make a difference.
That's right.
You don't want to be that person. And I've done that myself.
I haven't missed a vote since 1986.
Because I see that it does count.
Are you good with that, Sierra? Did she answer your question with that? Or you cool with that? Or did you still at the same spot where you was at before?
I'm still in the same spot.
Only
because I get it was the what I thought voting is what makes somebody the president. So because of the electoral votes,
electoral college.
Electoral college, yes, that's what she's talking about.
Those are the votes that matter. How do you get to those votes? How do you get your votes actually being important?
You have to move to California.
I'm gonna give you an example. Don't listen to 640.
You have to move to Florida.
Hey, I'm from Washington, D.C.
Ohio.
We have 3
How did you get Ohio?
electoral votes. We have the mayor that has 1 vote, and we have 2 people that are elected to have a vote and vote in the national election.
So it's
that's
per
us.
state. It depends on the state.
It depends on how big your state is, how many people are representing. Lisa, can you talk about the electoral college and put shine some light on it?
I mean, if that's not controlling an election, I mean that's 1,800 years ago. If it's something if it's still in place today, and that's still how they run elections today, if that ain't controlling an election, then I don't know what is. Basically, your vote, it should be 1-1. If it's not 1-1, then it's just not a fair election. To me, this
is something that people are starting to say that they want to get rid of. And once again, you have these millennials, and this is where you guys can make a difference. They have petitions. So you go online and you look for those petitions. You may meet people going into the grocery store, and I know it's annoying because you're trying to go and get your groceries come out, but you will see these people with clipboards and they want you to sign a petition. Sign that petition, because the more people sign the petition to get rid of that, then that's a better chance for us to get rid of it. Now, to another point, you said that there are 3 people, I think, you're in Maryland, correct?
I'm in DC.
So
I'm in DC.
you have those 3 people.
I'm in DC though. It's more people in Maryland.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So that means you have to vote for the people that are responsible for the electoral college.
That's right.
You have to vote for that mayor. You
That's
have
right.
to, so you have to vote, and you can't just go check. You have to really look and see who is running.
Lisa, let me help.
Platform is.
Lisa, I agree with you on that point, and let me expound on that a little bit. What they don't realize is those people that are running for those positions, they are accessible 150% of the time. They're more accessible than your community leaders because they have to be. You can call those people up, you can write those people, you can come and contact those people, you can talk to those people all day.
You definitely can.
You can talk to those
an
people.
Appointment and go
Yeah, those people are accessible. They're more accessible than your senators, your House of Representative members. They're more accessible than your mayor or your governor because those people are always in contact with the people out in the street.
Well, I tell you something. You just gave me a great idea just for your show. Talk about who are these people, and you guys can just have, everyone do their own social media and talk about these are the people.
That's
these
right.
are the people. Let's go talk to them.
Yeah.
Have them come on your show
That's right.
because they want votes. You have people who are going to vote. Bring them on your show.
There you go.
And so have people who are in that position who want to run for an office or who already are in office, have them come on your show. Because they need to talk to these young people to get them to understand how the process works.
Lisa, at this point right now, Lisa, I'm gonna tell you right now, we are the most accessible show out. We're able to bring people in. We're able to put them in without a whole lot of riffraff.
Yeah, say that one more time for the people that didn't hear you in the back.
We are ready. We're ready to have them. Bring them on.
Anybody.
And if I have to, I will call the people up myself, and I'll make sure they get here.
Pull up.
I can also.
That's what you need to do.
We're gonna have that in it, but I want you to be back on this show when we have them here, because I want you to be able to question the idealism of what they're trying to do, because a lot of people are selling stuff, and they're selling stuff that has nothing to do with the goodness, with the faith of the people that they're trying to represent.
Right.
What we're going to do right now, Lisa?
What they're selling is a bunch of lies.
That's all they're doing.
That's the other thing, that people have to hold people accountable, and that's what you can do when you want to vote for someone. You can go and ask them.
Well, Lisa, I want to thank you for. You're completely right. I want to thank you for coming on the show.